AT&T just through research about 4 or 5 years ago realized that after projecting out our workforce of the future, realized that we were going to have a real challenge in trying to find the skilled workforce that we're going to need, 4 or 5, 6 years from now. And we started to look at what could we do to actually make a difference. And we started investing in high school programs that would ensure that high schoolers would graduate, they would move on to college, and then we kind of peeled the onion back and started investing even further down the educational tree and started investing in middle school. But even after investing in middle school, we realized that some of these kids were already falling behind and already had dropped out of the system. So we really were looking for a way of making a difference. How could we invest in a meaningful way that would really be impactful? And that's when we started to read some of the research that suggested that really by investing in early childhood education, could you really have sustained effort and really make a difference. And that's how we got introduced to these kinds of programs.
So there's a strategy here, and the strategy is basically to think about investing as a way of preventing problems, and in fact putting it not in a negative way, but building the skill base that creates the productivity. So the logic of the plan is prevention, or really better yet, investment in the skill base, not remediation. Most American policy is still today thinking about remediation, whether it's in health, whether it's in crime, whether it's in schooling. We think, well, the kid's fallen behind. We think of something when the kid's in the adolescent years. We try to patch the problem after it's emerged. The approach that I think is most productive and addresses these problems in a unified way is basically one that is one of predistribution, where early, before life begins or before school life begins, and in the early years, we think about building a skill base that'll percolate through the life cycle.